Hi guys, welcome back to CubCamTV. This is just a quick message in regards to the reaction video you are about to watch. Unfortunately, this one was hit with a copyright block, so we're not able to upload the full video as we normally would do. However, I am going to upload a shorter, more trimmed down version of it so that you guys can still enjoy the technical breakdown and analysis we love to do here on CubCamTV. So the thing to bear in mind is there will be a lot of cuts and pauses in this video. The reason for it is very simply because YouTube has blocked the original video. There's nothing we can really do about it, but as the video is now recorded, I want to make sure we're still finding a way to get it uploaded to the channel. If you want to check out the full video without any cuts and pauses, i.e. the actual music video itself, I will leave a link to that in the description down below. But hopefully you guys can still enjoy. Now on with the video. What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CubReacts Requested. Today, we are catching up with a load of the requested bits that we haven't been able to get into so far, including this one from Stonebwoy and Davido. This one goes by the name Activate. I'm really excited to get into this one. It's been very heavily requested, especially over the last 2 weeks. It came out last year, I believe, pretty much exactly a year ago, give or take a week or two. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. As always, if you are new to the channel, though, please make sure you are hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff, and of course, getting involved in as many ways as you can. So, we're going to jump into this one right away. Let's see where we end up. Davido's vocals sound clean, bro. They always do, but this one even more so. A little extra harmony over top. We're not even into the actual drop of the tune yet, and I'm losing my mind. This is crazy from Davido, man. Again, we know how expansive he can be with the sort of vocal takes and the general direction with things he does. I love that sort of expansive use of vocal, man. I love seeing him turn it into more than just one singular melody. I love hearing him use it for sort of harmonies and the sort of da-da-da-das in the background. They sound great. This is going to be explosive when it lands, I feel. Yeah, this is wicked. I can see why this one's been so heavily requested, man. This one sounds sick. Again, Davido sounds great over that sort of lead bit of the hook. I don't know if that's sort of like a pre-hook leading into this bit because the tune's called Activate and Stonebwoy's now talking about activating. But yeah, the back and forth looks great. I love the fact they've got the shirt switched around in the video as well. That Nigeria kit is legendary already, by the way. And yeah, I really like the vocal direction, man. I love the fact that we're getting to hear Davido be expansive. The instrumental, again, that little slight distortion we hear on the kick drum sounds great. Gives the whole thing this kind of really well pushed nature. Everything sounds like it's like intense and it sounds like we're listening to it through speakers, which is always the best sort of like addition you can have to a tune. Yeah, great so far. This is a slap, bro. Both of them have come out swinging on this one. We know Davido does this with his vocals all the time, but this is one of the more lively Stonebwoy appearances I've heard in recent times. This one came out during the period where I wasn't doing very many reactions, so to be honest, I probably just completely spaced it. It was happening. It was last Christmas, which was a bit of a weird Christmas, to be honest with you. But yeah, this sounds great, man. Again, I love it when we get to hear a high-energy version of Stonebwoy, again, kind of bringing those almost dancehall style vocal tones to the top of the table. Like, I love that sort of aggression that he brings, the kind of skippy nature of the flows, and just everything that this one has, bro. I love how the instrumental's slightly distorted. I love the fact that it's skippy. I love the fact you've got these big kind of booming kick drums.
What's your decision?
Both of them are just coming with so much energy, man. Again, the kind of amount of melodies we're hearing on this one is what's the most impressive thing. I love the fact that both of them have kind of gone off in their own direction, yet they are still kind of working in tandem. They're obviously both in the video. This feels like a situation where they were actually in the studio together rather than sending stems back and forward. The video looks great as well. The actual lighting on the video looks really good. Everything looks really clean. That's a proper catchy hook as well. There's nothing. You know what? I'm so surprised I missed this one because there is very little about this which isn't like top end. This is crazy. Out to everyone suggesting this one on the channel. I was slacking last year, man. How did I miss this? I'm a massive fan of what Stonebwoy does. I think Davido is one of the best in the world at actually utilising vocals. When we get this Stonebwoy, this kind of aggressive, lively Stonebwoy, I think he falls into a similar bracket, to be honest with you. The hook is so catchy, that activate me, gonna activate me. That little melody there, brilliant. You know who it reminds me of as well? When we hear those kind of additional backing vocals from Davido, it really does remind me of sort of early T-Pain. It definitely has a similar kind of vibe to it, and it definitely does give off that kind of super electronic sort of sound. I think Davido does a similar thing to T-Pain, man. We know that Davido can sing really, really well, but he just enhances the vocal experience through using the auto-tune, which I really like. We're hearing a bit of that from Stonebwoy in this as well, and the back and forth is really bringing it to light, man. Again, there's so much going on. The instrumental's great, the sort of pulsing nature of the drums, all the additional pieces of percussion, the very simple, almost like xylophone style melody over the top with the chord progression sounds great as well. There's very little not to like about this one. This would have done bits in the charts, I swear. And again, it actually feels like I have heard this hook before. I don't know where I will have heard it, because this is the first time I've actually seen the tune. The first time it wasn't even in like previously watched or anything like that. So yeah, unless I've done a reaction to this and just completely spaced it, I don't know where I would have actually heard it. Maybe on radio, potentially. But yeah, crazy tune, man. Absolutely crazy tune. Really, really liking the direction. And again, the video has been clean as well. I haven't spoken much about the video because it's quite self-explanatory, I feel. And I think this overall is a good way of kind of advertising just how kind of bright and in your face the tune is. But yeah, we'll let this one run through and then do our final reaction from that. That synth line's nice though. It's almost like soundtracky, like listening to something for Tron. There we go, directed by your Skyface. Wicked tune. Sounds of Stonebwoy alongside Davido with Activate. Again, a slap of a tune. I was actually quite blown away by this. Out to everyone suggesting this one, and this is the beauty of this requested series. It doesn't mean we get to actually go back and explore tunes of this kind of magnitude and nature that we may well have missed. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I think Stonebwoy is exceptional on this. I think we get to see the real Davido on this. The kind of free-roaming, like, expansive version of Davido. That's my favourite type of Davido that I love to hear on tunes. And yeah, instrumental's good. Again, very stripped back melodically. The whole kind of approach to this primarily is focused around those sort of big, booming, distorted kick drums and the minimal kind of chord melodies, but it definitely works. Really, really cool tune overall. But yeah, out to everyone who did enjoy this technical analysis, musical breakdown, and reaction. If you did, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. I did have a break yesterday. It's the first time I haven't uploaded in over a month. I normally upload at least one video a day, but yesterday I didn't take. I had a little bit of time off, which was very nice. But out to all the new subscribers either way. Without further ado, then, that's it from us, and we shall see you all next time. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday afternoons.
Sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.